Hey guys, welcome back to Automate Everything. Our first video on the channel got a lot of love from you all, and we had to come back to update you regarding one of the best events that a tech geek can imagine. Welcome to the Mecca of Electronics, the CES 2026 last week. This is the largest gathering of all the things related to electronics and smart home appliances. CES 2026 marked a turning point for the smart home industry. This year was not about those flashy gadgets or the flying cars, but about some real world automation and integration of AI in day to day activities, making spatial learning more practical and available in the market. CES 2026 has now confirmed that Matter is the future, and more brands are constantly shifting to the Matter protocol. This makes a standardized protocol available for all of us. So let's dive into the top launches of the CES that will make our homes even more smarter in the coming years. Let's start this video. CES 2026 finally answered that question. Can these devices actually work together? And the answer was yes. Matter-powered devices to AI-driven homes. This is the year smart home became a practical solution. Govee introduced Matter-compatible smart lighting. We all smart home enthusiasts have heard the name of Govee as one of the best lighting product maker in the world. Govee has expanded its lineup with Matter-compatible smart home lighting. Govee has gone that one step ahead to make everything in its ecosystem Matter compatible. So now, everything works seamlessly with the Home Assistant or Apple HomeKit. These lights offer affordable entry into local and scene-based automation without any cloud dependence whatsoever. One of the most anticipated brands in the CES 2026 was Aqara, with its new lock coming ultra-wide bandwidth chip, which makes unlocking fully wireless experience. Up until now, smart locks weren't that smart at all, but with the Aqara launch, now the things have changed. This is the first lock that knows when you're approaching it and at what speeds. Along with the door lock, it has released list of new Matter compatible and Zigbee compatible devices. Let's go through them. From a single device door sensor and position sensor acting as multi-sensor to its new indoor camera. Aqara has released everything that a smart home enthusiast dreams of. Really looking forward to all of these appliances and testing them in our own house in 2026. Number 3 was a surprise for everyone. IKEA. Yes, the Swedish furniture company. But what was it doing at the CES? IKEA recently unveiled 21 Matter-compatible smart home devices, and it showed them off at CES 2026, along with new set of lamps, especially the famous donut lamp of IKEA, featuring again as a Matter-compatible RGB lamp. Trust me, it's one of the cutest lamps that I have seen in the industry, and it looks fantastic. But for the price point of $120, I don't know how many people would appreciate its affordability against the other Matter-compatible sensors that IKEA has launched, which are quite cheap to the alternatives. The next, and one of the little less known brands that entered the Matter-compatible smart home ecosystem, is the Kwikset. Kwikset launched their Matter-compatible smart home locks in CES 2026 that offer a good, affordable, and entry-level system for smart home locks and easy integration through Matter into the Home Assistant. Now, at number 5th, Samsung introduced their new wallpaper TV series. Improved Matter support and better interoperability makes Samsung and SmartThings a big step forward in the smart home ecosystem. LG, the South Korean giant, introduced a zero-labor smart home vision. In this zero-labor smart home vision, LG introduced a lot of new devices combining AI, robotics, and connected appliances to reduce the manual effort needed in day-to-day home chores and automating those household routines. LG also introduced the new wallpaper series TV. In direct competition with the Samsung. The newly seen LG robot was a visual treat in CES 2026. Next, and one of the star of the show, was the Roborock self-climbing robots. Named as the Roborock Robo, this is one of the very first stair-climbing robotic vacuum cleaners. It was a delight to watch them in the live demonstration that the Roborock showed during CES 2026. I can only imagine what our homes would look like with a few of these robots working in sync up and down the floors in our home. Finally, the robotic vacuum cleaners have also dealt with one of the most important hurdles that they had, the stairs. Next was the Boston Dynamics in association with the Hyundai launching the Atlas robot. Next was the Boston Dynamics in association with the Hyundai launching the Atlas robot. We have all seen those videos of Atlas robots jumping up and down and dancing to the grooves, but finally I think the Atlas robot is ready for our homes. With 360-degree continuous rotation, Atlas robot looks something genuinely from the future but looks practical at the same time. I think this can be a defining moment for the next home appliances in our homes, which will be smart humanoid robots. And last but not least was actually the home assistant upgrades and general sense that the whole world is going towards matter compatibility. The biggest story of 2026 was how AI will change our homes forever and how matter will be the protocol that will help it do so. CES 2026 proved that smart homes are no longer the dream of a distant future. With matter, AI, and robotics, and home assistant working together with them, homes can now finally become simpler and much more smart than we can imagine. Really looking forward to a year full of those smart home appliances and seeing how they can help us shape the future. Thank you so much for tuning in today, and I'll see you on the next one.